Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to episode 12 of End of Earth. So just got home from school. Thanksgiving break has officially started, so that's exciting. Probably gonna be hopping on a lot because most of my friends are busy, like all of break. They're going out to see family and just sort of even like Friendsgivings and stuff. So probably gonna be spending more time at home, which is fine because I have this lovely, lovely mod pack. So I was idling some stuff last night, and as I was waiting for the recycler to go through, I so I let the recycler go through, recycled the cellulose from the wood that I chopped down right before I got off as well. So, like, decomposed the cellulose, recycled the excess products, put the carbon into carbon nanotubes, and also just sort of intermittently would grab some netherwort and whatnot. Like, grab some netherwort, harvested the farm just cause, you know, I was sitting out there. And I let it run overnight because the second round of things would have taken way too long and I wasn't going to stay up super late last night. I was pretty tired. So, let it run overnight, just sort of exited out of the world when I woke up this morning without really checking anything. So, jumping. Alright. So I'm going to grab these. So everything's grown again since then. But just sort of letting you guys know, I said I wasn't going to do any off-camera anything really except waiting. But as I was, you know, just sort of sitting there for hours, so that's cycled through, I did end up, so yeah, we've got 35, and I also got rid of some of my leather just cause I was kind of bored. So 35 plus, I was at, I think, a little less than a stack. Brought it up to a stack, got 35 more. Just so this is the, broken down netherwort. Just cause, you know, just cause I can, just because it's a source of nitrogen and carbon. A better carbon source than, the wood, even. It just has a lot more byproducts that it's just sort of more concentrated. So it's like, you only need 16, well, 16 successful netherwort, which is 50%. So, honestly, it's probably about the same. But, or no, 16 successful netherwort to make a diamond, and then 16, I think, successful, wood. So I guess they're this. No, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I don't really remember what my math was. But, the netherwort, I mean, I know that the netherwort gives you 17, hold on. So, 17 carbon, which means 4 gets you, hold on. 4 gets you to a stack. 4 of those gets you to a stack, so 16 of those is 1 diamond. For the cellulose, there is 6 carbon, so you need 11 for 1 stack, but you get 2 per, whatever. I don't feel like doing that math. I'm literally just a girl, guys. Like, I don't. Your shield protected your land from a meteor. It sure did. So I left it idled overnight again. So, oh, comet kitties. Okay. Awesome. A stack. 7 of you. Wow. How many? Oh, wow. So yeah, that was open all night, which I wasn't originally planning on doing, but I just really didn't want to stay up that late. So I just sort of let it. Man. Like, I gotta move some of these over to, like, I'm gonna, huh, okay, actually, I'm gonna just do, like, you, because that looks a little better, but, huh, so, we got some meteor chips, the freezerite crystals, I can just recycle you, it's not that serious, you, and you, glowstone goes in here. And the comet kitties go down here. So I feel like that's a sign to start making that pool and get some more comet kitties. That is 15 spawn comet kitties, and I'm not going to spawn all 15 of them. I'm not going to have an army of cats. That's not really what I'm feeling, especially because they don't even attack for me. So it's not really going to do much. But, feeling like over here, you can just put it like over here, yeah? Because there's also some space over here, so if I want to make another building, I can. So, just gonna start out with a quick little sweep of the around here. I don't know what sort of size we're looking for, but like, I don't know. Like that, I guess. So I want to have, the pool and like maybe 2-block ledge around the pool completely. So it needs to be pretty big to be able to have that like ledge, you know what I'm saying? So like that's so excessive. I do not need that. Okay, let's put some of that back. It's just so fun to dig with that shovel, dog. Like I'm just gonna keep yeah, and I really don't need this carbon or iron. I'm sure I'll need it eventually, but for right now I don't. So I'm just not gonna bother. I'm feeling like if I have this, maybe one more in, because, okay. So I'm gonna make it wood. I'm gonna make the, like, thing around wood. I feel like that might be kind of ugly. But I don't know. Also, like, it's a fishing dock. Like, I feel like that's gotta be wood. Like, it could be, you know, it could be quartz, or it could be stone brick or whatever, but, or I meant, like, stone, like, whatever. This stone slab. But I don't know, like I'm just not like I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling just like oak wood. So gonna smelt some more sand. I'm sure I have glass just like sort of hanging around, so it'll be fine. I know I didn't really need that sand, but like you know, just sort of like mapping it out. So if I have no, I don't actually think that's gonna be big enough. Because, like, I'm gonna need a 2-block thing of, wood. Well, that's not nearly enough wood. I don't know why I thought it would be. Well, I have a whole wood thing in here, dog. I have all of the wood I could ever need. It's all in here. It's an infinite source. Yeah. Anyway. I shifted again. Because I shift to, like, get a better angle on the lower ones, like, usually. But I keep forgetting that I can't do that, for these, because it just won't break then. Anyway. I guess all the wood I could ever need, and, like, infinite source and whatever, a bit of exaggerations right now, because, like, oh, you have to wait for it to grow. But, like, I don't know, I have a tree farm. Like, it's still scissors. Trees over here. That's weird. Anyway. I don't know. Just, actually, yeah, okay. There we go. But yeah. I have wood. I don't need to go back and get wood and blah blah blah. I have wood. I have 49 of it now. So I'm gonna keep 32. I guess. Make the rest into planks, and I feel like that should be good enough. Just want to keep 32 so that, if I go back in and, decide to try to turn it into diamonds, that's, like, how much I need in theory. It's probably going to end up being a little more than that, but, yeah, whatever. So, going around like that, I feel like that's, I don't know, that's fine. It's good enough, right? Because we've got, like, oh, you'll live. Because, like, we've still got this good bit of a pool. I don't know, maybe fish from that angle would be a little annoying, but, like, I don't know. I'll live. It's fine. So, just going to, you know what? No, because I'm gonna make some more stuff. So we got a stack of wood in there. I really don't need any more. And I really don't need any more sticks either. I have a ton of them. But I'm gonna make a bunch of ladders. Just sort of, yeah. I'm gonna make a bunch of ladders going around, the pool down there. So, let me start now. That's ugly, dude. Don't be ugly about it. Come on. Thank you. So, one of them, you. Because, like, I don't know, it feels like the, dude, I literally have a weather deflector. Dude. Accurate representation of the conditions I was driving in today. Parentheses, it rained a little bit. And I have never properly driven in the rain. So, it's a little scary for me. Is this even? I didn't even check. That's kind of important. Okay, that side is even. I do. Okay, I got lucky. Didn't even check. Just completely winged it without counting at all. Just totally based on vibes. Kind of need it to be even. Not really feeling a double door for just one of my buildings randomly. So, you know. So we're just gonna mine this. I'm gonna end up making it into stone bricks. So I should do that now. Like, don't feel like doing that. So, we'll see. So I'm just gonna make it go down a couple blocks. 2, 3, probably 3 down, I think, is good. And then the, ladders make sure I can get back up, because I want it to be so, like, the first layer of water is going to be, actually, I'm going to, it's ugly, I'll fix it later. So I'm going to put the water here now, so that, I can, hold on, and then dig down, which I know is going to be annoying, but that means the water, like, spreads out to fill itself, so it's good, you know, so, like, now it's just mining down from there, and I don't have to worry about, like, replacing stuff so that the water fills to this level, if that makes sense. Like, if I mined it first and then tried to place the water, it wouldn't spread out unless I, oh man, placed another layer of, like, oh, I forgot this, like, says it's a waterfall flowing down. That's annoying. Very conducive to drowning. But, whoops. I don't have the, I guess I could, like, I don't know, try to fill the bottom there. Like, hold on, if I... Shut up, dude. Okay. So, like, if I get, if I have some buckets of water here, and I place them down there, you're still saying it's a waterfall? You know, literally saying there's water there? Yeah, I don't... Okay. Probably shouldn't have... Whatever. Whatever. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna try not to go in the pool as much as I can, you know? Because I'm gonna be fishing, so that sort of, like, implies that I'll be, you know, on the sides and not, like, in the pool. It's not meant to be a swimming pool or anything. But I was thinking, I don't know, just in case, I dropped my fishing rod, because, this is before the update where things float. So, I drop my fishing rod, it's gonna sink. Or if there's fish that I drop, I guess it would also sink. So there are gonna be some times where I need to get in the pool and grab something. And yeah, so I'm gonna, you know what? Might make some more of those silly little glowstone lights. I know it's a resource waste. I know that. I know it's so unnecessary when I could just be using normal glowstone. Like, it's genuinely just not, like, it's probably just not worth it. But, like, you don't understand. Like, I don't care. It's goofy. And I think it's silly. And I have the resources to waste. Like, I have all of the resources that I need to, make it, you know? So, like, why wouldn't I? I want to. I have the resources to. I can, you know? I'm gonna get my magnetic boots also, so that I can grab that without drowning myself. I think that looks, not great, but... Okay. So, I'm going to, grab some, 2. So I'm gonna need some more glass. Some more of this specific glass, which is obsidian plus lead. There should be lead in there. I'm gonna put 3. Seems about right. I'm gonna put the obsidian in, and that's gonna make enough lights. Shut up, really high, unless you're accepting me right now. No. But, so, okay, we have these 2. I have 1, extra piece of hardened glass. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more, whatever it's called. Signalium, which is, I believe, redstone, copper, silver. I don't remember the ratios. I think it's 3 copper. Yeah, so 3 copper, 1 silver, and then 10 redstone. So I'm gonna make 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna have 6 things of glass, which makes either 6 or 3 big things. I don't remember if it, like, each one makes 2 or what. I mean, we'll see right now, I guess. So we've got you makes 2. Okay, nice. So we're gonna have 6, which is divisible by 3, but we're not doing that. We're just leaving them as full blocks. We're not doing the little illuminators here. I need the full blocks because they're gonna be in water. And this is, like, it's not like I can get it waterlogged because this is before that update as well. So it's just gonna have to be a full block, or it's just gonna, like, have a weird, like, there is water next to it but not in it, with it, whatever thing. So I'll need to make some more stone bricks. I actually probably have enough there, right? Like, it's not... Oh, is that what I meant to do? I meant to do you, except I clearly don't remember how to make a stone brick. Holy, wow. Okay, so I got 3 stacks of you. And I don't feel like that's going to be enough, but also I don't feel like it's going to be so horribly off that I need to, like, do mass smelting or anything. Like, I'll live. I'll be fine. Actually, yes, I will, because I'm going to need to make the whole thing, like, the whole building around it as well. So, we're going to do you, and you. Okay, so I got some signalium. And I really didn't need that second batch, but, you know, You know what I might just do? I'm just gonna do you. Get into this chest because, like, I was gonna need to get more anyway. So that's a nice, not the greatest transition, but like, I don't know, that's where it goes. So just sort of adding it to this chest instead of keeping it separate as it's been. Okay, so each illuminator frame needs 2 glowstone, so we've got 12. Make 6. And I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I'm going to make all of them because I'm eventually going to use all of them. And yeah, so first I'm just going to tear up the walls and floor of the pool to replace it with stone bricks, which is not ideal and is going to be really annoying. And I didn't grab my magnet boots. Whoops. Like, the thing is, it takes so long to come up. But, whatever. It's fine. Wish I had, like, the magma blocks or whatever that, like, speed up your, or, like, boost you up. I don't remember if it's, I think it's magma blocks boost up, soul sand pulls down. I never really, like, played with them in normal Minecraft, because just things like that have never been, I'm just gonna mute you and I didn't. Because, things like that in normal Minecraft has never really been my thing. But, in this mod pack, you know I would do anything and everything to make things just a little more optimized. So, it is kind of annoying that this is before that update, so I don't have the option to, have any sort of, like, have any way to make myself not be forcibly pushed down, because this is before the swimming update, this is before just water became a lot better in general. Youch. So, you know, it's just, like, not, I don't know, not ideal for, like, digging around down here. Wish I had, like, any other option, but I don't. Just sort of have to deal with it. Okay, but now that that's over with, I'm gonna replace the floor so it's at least 1 block higher, so that's 1 less block I have to swim up. I could get a potion of water breathing to make this less annoying, but it would be such a hassle. Like, I so genuinely just can't be bothered making a brewing stand. I don't have a puffer fish, you know? Like, it's not worth to me. I understand why it would be worth to someone, because this is annoying, but, like, I'm not going to. Come on. Thank you. Speed run. Too easy. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. So we'll also just add you to the walls and whatnot. And, are you going to be ugly for, actually, I'm trying to think of, like, if I can, ugh. Youch. If I could, like, optimize, like, you know, oh my goodness, dog. Okay. Okay. So this is, like, really not that optimized, like, at all. But, like, I can pretend it is. I don't know. Oh, then that's gonna be annoying. Never mind. That's, like, awful. So I'm just gonna, like, try to fix that. Kind of like, okay. Yeah, not ideal. Happy I have a good pickaxe specifically for this, for mining these things fast, because, like, that's good. Come on. Thank you. But for... It's still annoying. It's just less annoying than it would have been with a peridot pickaxe or something. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on, don't do that. Annoying, dog. Okay. So, and I know there's some trick about, like, sugarcane, like, making it so that there's no, like, I don't know. I know there's a sugarcane trick, but I just don't remember it enough to employ it, so. Come on. This is awful, man. But it'll be worth, because I'm going to get a Comet Kitty, and I'm going to have a new building, which honestly, those are equally exciting to me. I love how many buildings this world has, because that's like sort of, like every world that I have has its own thing, and it's usually like, I don't know, because I do the same thing in every world, like, you know, without fail, I'll make my lab, and I'll make my, you know, you don't do a backpack until you, get all the things for a backpack, but you have to do this, that, and the other thing to get all the things for the backpack. And I sort of follow the same line of progression every time, but every time it just sort of has its own unique like way of. Man, I'm trying to like. Okay, okay, okay. We take those. Might have figured out a new optimization. Okay. Okay. So that's just mining these bottom bits. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And then the top bits afterwards. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. But, you know, so every world starts in the exact same way, and then I find something silly to do with it, to sort of make it its own thing, to like, you know, set the world apart from the others and whatnot, you know? And this world is having a bunch of buildings, because I've never really done buildings before. It's always been concentrated in my lab, but I thought it'd be fun to try to make some different buildings for different things in this world. Like, you know, my last worlds were like my last world, the interesting things were I got a jukebox with a music disc, specifically for the oh man, I'm 4 off from, or 3 off from a full thing. Wow, that was pretty good. Like random chance to have that be exactly enough. But that means all the rest of this is gonna be for the walls, which is not enough. So we're putting another stack in each of these. Ooh, perfect. Love it here. I'm gonna sleep first. So, yeah, so my last world we had a jukebox with a unique music disc to one of the mods. So I really liked that. And then, like it, so yeah, the music disc, and then also it was the first world where I did my, quartz floors. So, in previous worlds, I just never done any sort of like I did wooden floors, I think. Which, you know, didn't look great. The world before that was the first one that I made a tree farm, so that was exciting for oh, I need to do my last 3 in here first. Hold on. Yeah. So the world before that I made a tree farm, which was the first time I had done that, which was exciting. The world, I guess, sort of in between that. Where are you? I don't remember exactly the order of things, but it's like the one world was the first one I had a tree farm. The one world I lived in the city, so that was completely different from everything. The one world I like, again, my last world was one of the most like notable ones. I mean, the I'm trying to think of. There was something I was gonna say about one of the worlds. I don't remember what it was. There was Oh, there was the one world I tried to do on the Forge launcher instead of the Technic launcher, because the Technic one kept. So it's just like the Steve's Galaxy. Ooh, I accidentally sorted my inventory. I don't even know how I did that, but I think it was like. No, I don't even know. Also, this doesn't do anything. I just pulled this up. Just sort of wanted to mention. This is some server thing, but if you try like clicking on any of the things, it just says like you don't have permission to do this, or it's an unknown command, because there was a server for this mod pack, so I guess they just integrated the server stuff into the actual mod instead of like, I don't know, just putting it on the server, because I guess the intention was that if you're playing it, you were playing it on the server. I don't know. Or the thing was like, there's no harm in just putting it on the mod pack. It'd be annoying to put on the server or something. So it's just sort of in single player as well. I'm gonna make some doors. I feel like I really haven't been like exercising the usefulness of having a crafting table in my backpack, because I keep forgetting it's there. I don't know. Because like, it is really, really useful to not have to go back to my house to craft. Most of the time it's for materials and stuff, like, you know, materials to craft with, and a crafting table also just so happens to be there. But, I'm only gonna make this one over the, thing. Like, it's not, like, it really doesn't need to be the tallest building in the world. You know, there's genuinely no point in making it tall. We're just gonna leave it like that. I don't think I'm gonna have, like, a... I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make the ceiling all, like, special or anything. Because, I meant, like, things in on the ceiling. Like, the way I did it for this, where there's, like, a layer of, stone here. That's what I meant, all special. I don't know what I'm yapping about. But, I'm just gonna make the ceiling plain, because it's not a very tall building. It's not a very big building either. So, it feels like it just doesn't really need it. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Because I feel like it doesn't need to be tall. There's no reason why it would be. And I'm wondering if I should even do, like, these. Because, like, it kind of looks better without it. I don't know, like, just for this specific build and the size of it and everything. I think I'm going to leave it without it. Which I know I don't ever do that, but I don't know, just vibes. Just based off vibes. I'm feeling like it doesn't need it. I kind of think it looks better without it. Man. But, so yeah. So now I will be able to go fishing in a completely enclosed environment. So that's good. And I'm trying to think of what I want. I mean, probably, honestly, my last building to be, because I've got these, I've sort of got another spot there, and then I could definitely squeeze some in around, or make a second, like, layer of buildings and whatnot, but I don't know, I feel like 5 is a good number, but it looks uneven, so, and the buildings are varying sizes and whatnot, so we'll see how everything plays out, and we'll see if I need another building. Maybe I'm just gonna go to space. Maybe I can make a different building for space stuff. That's a thought. I might do that. Just to sort of, because I'm gonna need, like, a, launch pad, and the, NASA workbench is a 2x2, like, or, it's a big structure, like, it's not just a little workbench, and you can probably tell by, like, what it looks like here. It's not just something you place on the floor like a crafting table, it's sort of like a structure. So, I don't know, I feel like it would be, oh my goodness, I feel like it would be appropriate to, have an entire building devoted to it, so I could have, like, my launch pad and whatnot. Maybe I could put the electric ingot compressor in there, just to sort of idle in there with my stuff, like a little workshop, specifically for space stuff. But I don't want to get super into that until, again, I look at, whoops, I was checking to see if it was like Galacticraft or another, actually, I think Galacticraft is the only space mod. I might be wrong, but like, I don't know. I wanted to see what space mod it was, because I am going to look that up and look into it, and see what I need, because again, I've never done this in survival before. I don't know how to do that. So, I am going to look it up, like how to go to space in Galacticraft, everything that you need. And, oh man, out of glass. That wasn't the one I anticipated running out of. Like, I just have more stone in here, right? Yeah. Well, oh no, never mind, I have more. We're fine. Then that should, I mean, I'm gonna put some more in there, I guess, but I feel like that should take me to the end. Like, almost 2 stacks there. So I guess I'll have a building, like, over here for space stuff. And, yeah. So that'll probably be my last building on Earth, at least. We'll see if, probably just gonna make a lab once I get to space, and then beyond that, we'll see what I have the resources for, and we'll see what kind of resources I can get. Because it's not like I'm gonna have access to infinite sand everywhere in space, unless I do. I really don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna get my lights. So I am gonna need some of the illuminators. You know what I'm thinking is, I have, okay. So this is 6. So that makes 8. So I'm gonna put, I guess, 4 in the pool, and then 5 in the pool. One other set of, where am I? Other set of these, you know? Okay, I need to clear some of this stuff out of my inventory. We're getting, like, clogged up here. Hey, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna throw you all in there. You don't go there. This is honestly fine in there. Whoops. Oh, you go in there. And you go in there. And you go in there. You go in there. There. Okay. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to do... No. Did I run out of food, or shift click it in here, or something? Oof. Go in there. Yeah. Did I shift click my food in here? No, maybe I just ran out. I don't know. Put it somewhere dumb. Probably somewhere dumb, but I don't know where it went. So yeah. So we're gonna do glowstone illuminators here, and I'm gonna make them blue for the water. I'm gonna have them be like a light blue. So we'll do 100, 150, 255. Yeah. Turn you on, maybe? Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah. So... Nope. 50... 100, and again, I like to just make them nicer numbers so it's easier to replicate on all 4 and have them be the exact same. 150, you don't wanna. 150, 100, yep. And then there. 50, 100, make sure you're turned on. Okay. So that's pretty nice. And then I'm feeling like we want to just do like, come on, like that, and like turn you on in there. And I'll probably change the color, but I'm just gonna see if I put all 4 what we're looking at for lighting are all 5. If I want to put one in the middle, or just sort of what's going on there. Different color, or like, I don't know, just sort of what are we feeling? So I'm feeling like there definitely needs to be one in the middle. We're gonna go there. And we've got our one in the middle. I feel like that's pretty good. And then I'm just going to put these across and get some more illuminators here for just sort of some more lighting on the inside. So, you guys, and I'll make you blue again. I mean, we honestly could just do the 100, 150. No. Oh, that's a pretty color. But let's make them all blue. Guys, my car is blue. Did you know that? It's blue. I love my car. Just gonna, no. 100, 50, 255, 100, 50, 255. What color do we want this to be? What if I did you? What are we feeling? Maybe? What if I did you? You rocking with that? No. It's so pretty. I love like, violet like that. But, what if we did you? What, like, I mean, I know I just did that and said no, but like, what if we just... Or 150, and you look like that, that's fine. Or we could just make it white. Maybe white with a little tint of blue. No, so like... white with a little tint of yellow? I don't really know how to tint it. Tint of yellow to make it look old, or we could just make them full-on yellow. I don't know. What are we feeling, man? We can make it white, and that's fine. And it looks good. We can make it very deep blue, but that's, I don't know, that feels kind of dumb. It feels like it needs to be a lighter color if I'm gonna do... Undecided. I'm just gonna leave it at default for now, and I'll come back to it. So we've got you, and I think this looks fine. You know, it's not the most like aesthetic thing in the world, but it doesn't need to be. It's just like an indoor fishing thing. It's meant to be simple. Like that's how I'm making it. So, you know, I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks bad. And that's, you know, not bad is good, in my opinion. So, we will make a fishing rod, fish a little bit, get me a comic kitty. I still don't know what I want to name it, though. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what's a name? What's a name for, like, I don't... What's a name for the comic kitty? Because I can use one of my spawn eggs and just name the egg, and then I don't have to use any, name tags or anything. But, I don't know what I want to name it yet. So I'm tempted to just... I think I have a name tag if I want to wait. It's not like I'm going to use the name tag on anything else. But I'm going to double check. Yeah, okay, I have some name tags. So I might just spawn it without a name for now. Just call it Kitty until I think of something else. But like... I don't know. Oh, I only have one string in here. Do I have... Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, I definitely should have more string. I haven't really used it, but... Okay. We got a nice little fishing rod. We're gonna go fishing, which is so exciting. Which I feel like you shouldn't be able to do in the apocalypse, just me personally. I feel like they should have, like, removed the, ability to fish. I don't know if it's gonna like it because it's, like, considering it a waterfall instead of just, like, a stagnant water source, but I don't know how to fix that. Because you can see, like, the particles at the bottom, like, it wants to be a waterfall. But if I just get one fish, I know it works. So, that's all I'm looking for. One fish, or at least one bite. Please. Splashes, I know you're trying. Come on. There we go. I got a fish. Okay. I don't know how much I want. Like, how many I want, I mean. You know what? Thinking about it more, I do kind of want to be a little higher up, but I can't really get much higher up. So, I guess I'll just see, like... Here. Maybe I'll just get, So I've got wood somewhere. So I've got you. Got you. So if yeah. You. Yeah. So, hear me out. I know it's not gonna look good because it's oak wood on oak wood, but I just want this thing to be simple. I really don't. Ugh. Lied. That's so ugly. Oh, I can cycle the fishing rod. That's good, but that sort of messes up my cycle there. So, what if I just do, like, you? Because I don't want to have a proper dock, because I really can't. I can't get much taller. Can we get much higher? But, like, we can do that, I guess. So I can, like, hop on a corner, and then I'm a little bit up. Just need it to not, like, float up. Like, you can see what it's doing is it's being, like, a block above where the actual water is. Really doesn't like that when you try to fish like that. I feel like that should be fine, because that's in. So I'm just kind of putting one on all the corners to make it symmetrical. Maybe I should have made this taller, but whoopsie daisies, it's done now. Salmon. So I think I need cod for the comic kitty. I mean, raw fish. Like, it's not called cod yet, but you know, the blue one, the fish. You know, the cod, the fish, the default, the basic, the normal. So I'm gonna get, like, I don't know, 5. I feel like should be a solid number, because my thing is, like, if I don't tame it now, I don't really know what, like, come on, man. Down. Ross. Really do not. I guess I can see, but, like, you can see that's not, something is wrong. So I guess I'll see if I can fish like that, but it really don't, I don't like doing that, because it, like, glitches up and down. It's hard to, like, quickly react to it, I guess. It just doesn't feel right. Anyway, you know, so I'm gonna get 5 cod, because the thing is, I really don't want it running around in my house if I haven't tamed it yet. And I feel like the only way to really, like, come on, dude. There you go, thank you. I think. Looks better, at least. The only way to really make that, like, 5 should definitely be able to tame it. I feel like it's 1 to 4, but I'm adding, like, I feel like it takes 1 to 4 to tame it, but I'm gonna add a 5th one because I'm not sure on that number, and, like, I wanna be sure that I tame this thing because I don't want to have to like run out to go fishing while there's an untamed cat running around my house, and just sort of have to be like, wait, okay, let's. Oh, that's a salmon. Let me. Oh, it's a pufferfish. Oh no, like you know what I mean? Is like, I wanna just have it all on the ready and not have to go out and pause because this isn't the fastest process. It's fishing after all. It's gonna take a bit, and I don't want to have to pause something important to go do a time-consuming task. I would rather get it done first. But at the same time, I don't need these fish like ever. If I want to make potions of water breathing in the future, I really don't feel like that'll be useful at all because this is kind of the biggest body of water in the world, I want to say. But I don't know, maybe I'm gonna need a potion of water breathing for whatever reason. Maybe it'll come in handy. And I mean, maybe all of my food will die and I will be resorted to these 3 salmon I have or something. Like, maybe I'll need a tropical fish, clownfish, whatever they're called in this edition. Maybe I'll need that. Has anyone ever needed it? No, but I was just not thinking on that one. But has anyone ever needed one? No, but maybe there'll be a use for it. Because also, I don't know what the uses of fish are in this mod pack. I've hardly gone fishing on this mod pack. I've only gone fishing to get like tame comet kitty. All right, 5 raw fish should be good, but I don't know what I can use these things for, and I would like to keep the mystery alive personally. I am gonna put it in the junk chest though. I'm not gonna cook it and make it food. I so genuinely just can't be bothered. Like, I'm not gonna eat them ever. So, okay. 5 raw fish. Go down. Spawn a comet kitty. And probably just gonna call it kitty for now. And I have an anvil, and I have the spawn egg. So there's actually no reason why I don't just name it kitty. 5? Whatever, I'm not gonna enchant anything now anyway. So I'm gonna just... It's called kitty, Didn't need to do that, but... There you go. Thank you, kitty. So, that's my pet comet kitty now. So you guys haven't even seen the comet kitties. It's just a cat with a very unique pattern there. And it's got a little space helmet on because it's a comet kitty, The funny thing though is how it does say falling meteors. Most of the time, like when it's an untamed comet kitty, it'll just say it's from Minecraft. Like, it'll say it's a Minecraft ocelot or a Minecraft cat. But actual, like, Minecraft ocelots / cats say they're from falling meteors. So, I think that's silly. I think that's goofy. So I'm gonna get some wool, because of course I am. I'm gonna get some wool. I'm gonna dye it something like, purple's pretty. For sure, but I want to make a little space for my cat to sit. We can sit on the chest, I guess, but I want to have a little area over here or something with some carpets for the cat to sit. So I guess I'll make it purple. I feel like purple's a pretty comet kitty color. I'm just gonna break that. Whatever. I probably should have eaten it to be less of a waste, but. Whatever. We'll just do that. Come on, man. I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna... I don't have space to, make it... Come on. Dude, dog. My guy. Kitty. My cat, There you go. You're gonna sit right there in your little designated kitty corner. And I would let you run around, except you're gonna sit on my chest and be annoying, so. nuh-uh, maybe I'll let you try again later. But for right now, we got Kitty on the little map there. So, and if I think of a better name, I'll leave your name in the comments down below, guys, and I'll pick a name for the cat. But like, if I think of a better name, I'll rename it because I do have a name tag. I just figured if I'm spawning this in survival from a spawn egg, I might as well use the feature that you can name the spawn egg to name the animal, you know? I might as well, because you never get to use that in survival. This is probably the only, like, spawn animal egg you can get in survival, on, like, this mod pack, I think. I mean, just because, like, I can't really think of how you would get any others. Like, you can't synthesize them or anything. And none of the rest come from meteors that you'd be able to intercept, so. But you know. Yeah. So, we have a cat now, which is exciting. And I might relocate her to, like, to the NASA building. I'm not gonna make that today, because I'm gonna have to get off soon. My mom's making a big Thanksgiving dinner, because we're going to my cousin's house. We're going to my mom's side for Thanksgiving for the first time that I can remember ever. But, you know what, I'm gonna get an item frame and put the fishing rod in the item frame in here, so I don't, like, forget about it. So I don't forget to bring it in, you know? Just keep it the only place I'll ever use it, you know? Put it over there. Why not? But yeah, so since we're going over my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, we're having a Thanksgiving dinner tonight. So I'm not gonna start, like, this was a pretty big project, I guess. Making a building always is a big project. But I'm not gonna start a huge project, like starting the NASA workbench, when I know I'm gonna have to get off to go eat dinner soon. And also, like, I don't know, like, I feel like a night like tonight where, you know, I wasn't able to play for most of the day, and like I feel like it's gotta be a day over this break where I can just play all day and not have to worry about anything else. Which, is that gonna happen? I don't know. I mean, I have Friday and Saturday, I'm free. So we will see if it happens either of those days. I might get plans. People might try to set something up and hang out or whatever. I'm not sure. We'll see. But if either of those days do end up being, like, true free days where I just have the entire day to myself with nothing to do, I might just hop on and just go crazy on that NASA workbench and, like, do it all day, because it's a lot of busy work, but I feel like I can talk a lot during it, so it's not something I want to do off camera at all. I don't cheat, like, I don't even use exploits that are, like, in the game, you know? I don't cheat, but, just to, I don't know, I don't like doing things off camera. Like, even just doing my idle tasks of, like, looting these farms off camera was just like, well, that's undocumented. What if I just pulled them out of my creative inventory, huh? What if I just got some more nether wart from my creative inventory? Like, that would, you know, like, there's no evidence to say I didn't do that. Like, I mean, obviously I don't need it that bad. I don't need potatoes and wheat and, seeds and stuff that badly. It's not that serious. But, I don't know. It's just, I want to do everything on camera just so that, just as, like, proof. Like, I did this, and here is every single step and basically every hour that I spent, doing it, you know? Here's how long it took to go mining to get these resources. Here is, how like how I built everything, how I did everything. If someone wants to follow this step by step, they could. But I don't know. There's a few just really, really time-consuming pieces of doing this, and one of them is recycling. It just takes so long, and I still need to loot that thing. I just sort of put it off because I didn't feel like doing it right now. But those seeds, let's put them in there. Essence berry and the golds. Oh wow, it's a lot of essence berry. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like that, that, I guess. But yeah. So, I just really don't like doing anything off camera unless it's really, really time consuming and tedious. Like last night, I didn't spend hours doing anything, but I had to sit waiting for hours for this to run through, because look at all of that scrap, and I'm gonna loot box it as soon as this goes through. But that is a lot of scrap. That took probably like 2 hours to run through. I'm not really just gonna sit here talking about nothing for 2 hours, you know? I wanted to just sort of have it on in the background on my, like, small monitor, and then, like, put on YouTube or something and watch a video, you know? Just because it's not an active process, it's not really anything I need to do, it just needs to smelt through, or it just needs to chemical decompose through, or I didn't even make these diamonds because I wanted to do that on here. But you know, it's like I like things just take so long, and I can talk about this mod pack for forever, but I mean, like, metaphorically forever. You know, if I'm doing absolutely nothing, like, it is kind of hard to just sort of sit there doing nothing for 2 hours with the pressure of the camera being on and the pressure of needing to talk. And I know I don't need to, and I would be able to stop talking if I wanted to, because no one cares and it's not that serious. But I don't know. The point of this is that I talk while I'm doing the stuff, because, like, yeah. So, I don't know. So there might be some more times in the future where I need to do some off-camera smelting, or, you know, some off-camera just sort of letting it sit. But you know. So we're gonna do this silly little thing of making a stack of scrap boxes there. Wow. And the reason that I don't like layer these to make it a satisfying thing is I'll do like 7, but then that works. Sometimes it gets weird and confused when you do it several times over. Yeah, there you go. See, like, it got confused there, so then it just sort of stops. But, you know, so I prefer to do it, like, manually. Wasn't a super nice even number. Whatever. A stack and 37 scrap boxes. So, let's see what this is gonna... Alright, Kitty, I'm gonna get up right next to you so you can watch. Let's see what we've got from here. A lot of mid, honestly. I mean, and most of these things are just kind of mid. There isn't anything I need. There is a chance of diamonds, emeralds, you know, just general decent stuff. Maybe I'll need that little single-use battery. Maybe I will. Yeah. It's not really looking like anything of use. Man, that is so much that I went... Inventory fills up, whatever. I'm gonna put some iron dust and gold dust and tin dust through there. Glowstone dust goes over here. I also need to put the copper dust. Copper dust goes through there. Some of these are gonna go back into the food chest there. I thought I just put the copper dust in. Then we got you. A pumpkin. Shred up that copper ore. Also, gold ore. I have not been looking at the byproducts of these. Huh. Okay. Now cake can just go in here. Slime, I know I have some of there. Bone feather. Nice feather in there. You guys, batteries, just sort of probably useless, but maybe it isn't. Who knows? Signs go in there, and sticks go in there, and then all the wooden tools just get cycled back because I absolutely do not need them. But the thing is, in the scrap box, like, hold on. I'm wondering if I can see a full, like, list. I can use it as fuel. Okay. So you can be copper, coal dust, a blaze rod would probably be useful. Eggs would have been useful. In card. So like an emerald would be cool to have. A diamond, ender pearl. I haven't gotten any ender pearls. I just haven't been seeing many endermen. So those three are probably the big, like, diamond, ender pearl, emerald are the cool ones. And the rest of these are kind of junk. But I don't know, it's still kind of fun to play the little gambling game of, do I get one of the 3 really cool things that I could get, or just a bunch of junk? Who knows? Because I have gotten diamonds from them before. Diamonds and emeralds. I guess I don't need emeralds right now, but I could tame a zombie villager if I get to have a good amount of emeralds, you know? If I left any... I feel like I'm leaving stuff in here. There. Leaving stuff in here for sure. Got stone, glass, food in here. Out of bread. Honestly, just gonna recycle it. And then some resources here. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm trying to think of what... Is there anything else I needed to do? You know, is there any... Like, my main thing is the NASA workbench now, but I don't want to start that yet. You know, I don't feel like I should... I'm just gonna actually leave you in there. I don't want to start that NASA workbench yet, because I don't know what, I don't know how long it's gonna take, and it's definitely gonna be a lot of idling, waiting for, that compressor to do its thing. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to get a compressor. I'll probably make another wind turbine, put that on the roof of the building, so I can put the compressor, so I can have the NASA workbench, and so that I can just sort of launch everything from that one spot. And yeah, so, but I need to do some research. I need to have a lot of free time to be able to sort of do a good chunk of it in one shot. And, yeah, so, that is not going to be today. Probably, nah, if I have work tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow either. But, one of these days soon, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So, you know, grab some eggs from the chickens. Why not? Fill up that chest till it... Unless you guys just, like, don't... Oh my goodness. Water birth. Like, I don't... Not trying to get demonetized. I'm not gonna... But it's funny that all 6 were in the water. Yeah. So, because I guess why not fill that up, you know? Got more food than I could ever need. Stack of 58 baked potatoes is probably gonna last me like, you know, the basement farm was honestly adequate. Like, I really didn't need all this, and I didn't anticipate it getting as full as it did. But whatever. Would rather have a surplus than a lack, and that's sort of the motto for the world. So, you know. But I like my pool. I'm a big fan of, you know. I feel like this is solid. You know, I feel like it's not the best thing I've ever made. It's not the coolest thing I've ever made. You know, it's not super cool, awesome, amazing, perfect. It's just kind of fine, and it's everything that it needs to be. You know, there's nothing like, I don't know. It's everything that it needs to be. That's really the gist of it. It's not lacking anything. It's not like it's got the water, it's got the lights, you know. It's blue. It's got a very clear color, you know. These are kind of ugly, but it makes it look a little nicer on the minimap, so I honestly don't really mind. And yeah, it's just like it's fine. It accomplished what it needed to. I don't know how much I'll use it again. Maybe I want to try for some more enchanted books. Who knows? Maybe I'll get into that more. I don't feel like I need it. I feel like I've got my stuff is all enchanted and, you know, as good as it's gonna be for right now, but I don't know. Maybe I will get more into enchanting later. Actually, I'll put you in here. Maybe I won't, because we're at 3. No, we're over a stack. So I'll put you back in there. Yeah, you know, I mean, I was gonna stay on until I had to go eat dinner, but I really don't feel like I'm doing anything right here. I guess I'll chop down these trees real quick and replant them, because I don't think I'll... well, we're still missing one. Whatever. Because I don't think I'm gonna, you know, get on tomorrow or later tonight and immediately go, I need to chop down a tree. So that'll sort of give them a chance to regrow again. Get some more wood. And it's not like I need wood, but once again, it's like my life motto. I would rather an abundance than a lack, even if that abundance can be annoying to drag around sometimes, you know? Follow that with my backpack and everything. Like, you know, I would rather be prepared for something that doesn't happen than not be prepared for something that does happen. So, you know, just getting some extra wood to, do that. And then, yeah. So, just going to, get off, sort of just because I know I'm gonna have to get off soon. I feel like I'm just sort of in a waiting period, so I can't really do anything right now. I'm gonna dump these 2 stacks of saplings somewhere, because I don't need that right now. But, and you know what, and that's a bunch of rotten flesh that I just have shoved in here. I'll move that back to this chest. Whoa, don't need all that either. I'm gonna hang some of it on the wall and make some monster jerky. Do I need that? No, but I don't need the rotten flesh either, so I guess I'll at least make it into something less useless. Like, for lack of a better term, I guess. But, I don't know. So in this episode, we got Kitty, and we built a little pool house. So, you know, I wouldn't say it was completely useless. You know, we definitely did some stuff, and I'll patch up this, stone thing probably tomorrow or something when I hop on, because it is kind of bothering me. But, you know, so, I'm gonna sign off for episode 12. I might honestly be back on later tonight, but, it'll be episode 13, because I'm just gonna end it here, and then I might start up another one same day, because I did that a couple times the first time. Anyway, signing off for episode 12. I will see you guys in the next one.